Hi, this is Sarita Dua of the AskSarita team, powered by Place at Keller Williams Sunset Corridor. And today I want to talk about market dynamics and psychology. There's a thing called proximity bias, and I don't know if you know what it is, but I certainly experience it every day. Proximity bias is how we get biased to things as we are close to them or as we move further away from them. And that's a Sarita definition. I'm not looking up Webster. But in this case, we're talking about interest rates. As you know, we really enjoyed some really low interest rates, especially during the pandemic, 2.5, 2.25, 2.75. The majority of friends that I know that are homeowners, they've either bought a home or refinanced a home at 3.25% or less. And there's a thing where for a long time, buyers were waiting for rates to reduce to those levels. But with proximity bias and the fact that we're further and further away from those good times of low interest rates, buyers are now accepting that this is the new normal. In fact, many pundits believe we're probably never ever in our lifetime going back to 3% rates. If we are, there may be another global crisis or meltdown or pandemic type stimulus that requires that low of a rate. So we may never see those rates again. And so what we're seeing now is we're seeing people go through life, right? Marriage, divorce, baby, downsize, relocation, job change. And they're out there and they're buying. And if we all believe that rates may improve over time, there is a time today where you can buy a home, you can actually get a deal, perhaps negotiate concessions or a price drop or repairs. And then when the rates go down, you can refi. What do we think is going to happen when rates do go down even a bit to say 5% or sub 5%? There's going to be a feeding frenzy again with multiple offers, people paying over asking, waiving repairs, appraisal contingencies, often giving their firstborn child. So really it is, believe it or not, a buyer's market with regards to the options you have available today based on where interest rates are. And at the end of the day, your home is an investment, but it's your home. And so do not stay in the wrong house because you've got a great rate. Make sure that if that kitchen isn't big enough, if you want a bigger yard, if you want to be in a different school system, that you contact me. We come up with a strategy to buy, sell, or both so that we can take advantage of the positive opportunities of this market. So proximity bias, it's a thing. And if you'd like to talk about that or anything more, AskSarita.com. I'm here to help.